Welcome back to reality. Today I wanted to use a palette that I don't use very often, or I don't use a lot of the colors very often, and this is what happened. So I hope that you enjoy it. It could definitely be worn with various winter festivities coming up. I think that it is a little wintry with the cool greens and blues. So if you like what you see, please keep watching. Okay, so first we're going to start with our foundation. I am not going to put primer on today, mostly because I always put primer on. And so I just basically want to see what it's going to look like without. I'm just going to do this. We'll see. I'm just going to put foundation on and then we'll get going. Okay, foundation is on. Foundation is on. I feel like singing today. It just is coming out. My skin looks pretty good on this foundation because if you haven't checked it out, I just did a skincare video on the Heiress 2-Minute Miracle Gel. Oh my gosh. Heiress 2-Minute Miracle Gel. So my skin feels really nice right now, so I'm kind of glad I didn't put on a primer because I think it would I wouldn't be able to tell how nice my skin feels. Okay, we're going to move right on to eyes. I am going to use this palette that I got when I was in Rome. And it's got just gorgeous colors in it. You guys have seen me use this a little bit before. But I'm just going to use this and only this. I want to challenge myself to use things that I have that I maybe don't use very often. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my gosh, I almost broke it. Also, disclaimer, I'm wearing my favorite t-shirt, so today's going to be a good day. It's Gandalf and Bilbo, but it's in the style of Calvin and Hobbes. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. Shout out! And when I'm wearing this t-shirt, I'm always feeling real happy. So this t-shirt just makes me really happy. So we're going to jump right in. Where's our eye primer? Here it is. Found it, don't worry. And we're just going to pop it onto the eyes. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, pop, pop. Ooh, I missed foundation in this inner corner. Let's fix that. Pop, pop, pop. I kind of went ham on my eyebrows the other day, so hopefully I won't have to touch them up for a few days at least. Okay, what should we do? A lot of this video is going to just be me thinking, so I'm so excited for you to be a part of that process. Doopity doop doop. Okay, let's do... Now this is going to be holiday friendly. Yum! So let's do... We're going to do this teal-ish color. I don't know if you can see that. But it comes out very softly. Let's just do that all over the lid. And then maybe we'll put some shimmer on top of it. Whoa! That's what you get for using primer, kids. And let's just blend out what we've got on our brush. We don't want to... Okay, I'm doing this to challenge myself, so I can't always go back to what's easy and comfortable. I have to be willing to try new and different things. So, this might look scary for now, but bear with me, y'alls. It's okay if we go to the crease a little bit. That's fine. I'm already scared. No, I'm not. We're fine. Everyone's fine. Everything is fine. I think that's in a musical or something. Well, I feel like a hoochie mama. Some got into this inner corner, but that's okay. We're just going to decide that that's part of the look. Okay, let's go ahead and do the other eye. Okay, so we look kind of crazy right now. Do you remember in the 2000s when this is all that people would do? Hot. Love that. Okay, let's work on our creasy crease. I'm going to take a smaller brush because now that we know what this pigment looks like, I'm going to go in with this kind of navy blue color. It's got like a satin finish. So it's the closest thing to a dark matte that's in this palette. And we're just going to pat it along this line. Bring it down into that outer V. So we have some transition. Oh, there's a strand on this brush that's poking me. This is gonna help us blend too. I totally matched this back curtain. I just realized that. That's fun. Man, glam holiday party or Miss Hannigan. You decide. Gonna even these puppies out. That's for sure. Okay, now what?
Little girls, little girls.
Let's go in a little bit. There's a brown shimmery color. We're gonna go in with that same brush. I wiped it off just a little bit, and we're just gonna deepen that outer V, but bringing in a little bit of a natural shade, because brown. If you can hear scary sounds, it's because my husband is doing woodworking on the porch. And we don't live in a very big place, so we can all hear all the sounds. So if you can hear weird things, that's what's happening. Sure, that's okay for now. That really does look interesting, though. It's kind of fun. Ocean goddess, if you will. Okay, and then let's go ahead and figure out what we're doing for this other part. So there's this, like, I wouldn't say a champagne color. I don't know what this is. It's like kind of silvery, but kind of gray-y. Let's go in with that over top of this teal here to kind of, I don't know, glam it up a little. That's kind of fun. And then there's this kind of champagne-y color. We're going to make that our highlight, but we're going to mix it with this like seafoam green that's happening for a little bit of a transition between one crazy color to the next. That's awfully fun. And let's do that same thing in this inner corner. This is way fun. Not nearly as scary as it was a little bit ago, right, kids? I don't know. Go bold. It's the holidays. Holidays. Okay, we didn't use that color. Maybe we should. Okay, there's like a taupe, a matte taupe. We're just going to use to kind of dull some of this out in this area, right under that tip of the eyebrow, just to kind of give it some dimension so we don't look so late 90s. That's great. Great. Okay, we use that. We use that. We did. Use that. Oh my gosh, the only color we didn't use was the black. In this whole palette of goodies. I'd say we tackled our fear. That was not hard. Okay, but... Whoa! My towel just fell. Don't worry, it's fine. I got it. Okay, but what are we going to use for eyeliner? Let's use that black so that we have used everything. And we'll mix it with the brown just because that'll maybe tie some things together. Okay. Great. We need a winged liner. I think this is just asking for it. How clean that looks. Okay, fine. You've convinced me. But the trick is going to be lining it up with what's already there. Okay, we can do this. Whoops. We can use what we've got. This is going to be a dramatic wing, but listen, Christmas time. Perfect. Well, there's that. Obvi called for a wing. Let's go back in with this brown. And just darken this outside just a touch. Neat. Happy holidays, eyeballs. Okay, then let's do under eye concealer. Make sure there's no fall down. Nothing crazy happening. Unlike my hair, there's all sorts of crazy things happening back there. Conceal. Conceal, don't feel. Don't let them know. Yep, I want there. Well, now they know. Put on a show. Make one wrong move and everyone will know. Now, sometimes I'm nervous that my doing concealer on blemishes is going to make them stick out more. And I think sometimes it does. So you got to be careful when you're doing this. Ooh, good. Now I've frozen stuck in my head. Those of you that are moms, feel free to mute this because you hear it all of the time. But it's only for today. Tell the guards to open up the gates. Idina, I loved you before Frozen. If you don't know who Idina Menzel is, look up original Broadway cast Defying Gravity. You'll thank me. Okay, powdering right away under these eyeballs. I'm putting a substantial amount because we want that really to set well. This is fun. I'm glad I did this. Okay, now let's do some bottom liner. Taking our accent brush. What should we use? Let's use some of the teal that we started with. Or maybe the navy. Maybe the navy and the brown. Navy, brown, navy, brown. Let's go all the way across. It's really in right now to have like blown out lower lash liner or whatever. So let's play with that. Can y'all see this? Y'all, I never use that. I don't know why I said that. Our neighbor says y'all all the time, so maybe that's where I got it from. You know who you are if you're watching this, which I think you do. I'm just taking it up just a smidge into that wing. Let's take some of this brown, navy, and the black into this just edge. We really want the outside edge to pop. Black and brown, maybe? Yep, there it is. Now, obviously, this is pretty dramatic. So if you want to take some of this taupe color and just kind of like play with this inner corner, dull out those colors a little bit, by all means. So it doesn't like make your eyes look scary. Sweet. Our eyeballs are pretty much done. Let's do the rest of the face. So because the eyes are cool tones, I don't want to have warm tones of blush and contour and things like that. So I already put concealer on. Let's go ahead and do cream contour. I'm using a cool toned brown. for cream contour. Because the eyes are so intense, let's really have fun with this contouring. We really want this to stick out. We look like the, oh gosh, I can't remember her name. The Ghost of Christmas Past? Yeah, I think it's the Ghost of Christmas Past is usually like a more like feminine, ethereal. Because Ghost of Christmas Present is like the really fat man. And Ghost of Christmas Future is the Grim Reaper, kind of. Okay, did that. Now I'm going to go in with a highlighter. This is ColourPop's highlighter, Stole the Show, and I usually use Wisp, but this one is more cool tone, so I'm excited to use that. On tops of the cheekbones. Some people bring highlighter all the way down to like where you put blush. I'm not into that, but if you are, then go for it. There are no rules. No rules when it comes to makeup. Let's do some on here. On our jaw. And our chin. Our butt chin. I was convinced in high school that I had a butt chin. Some of my friends remember that phase. And if they looked at me too closely, I was like, don't look at my butt chin. There's that. Okay, let's take a little bit of this cream contour and go just in here. Just to make our nose look a little pinchy. Or as Rhett and Link would say, squinchy. They called this the squincher the other day, which I thought was really cute. If you watch Rhett and Link, Good Mythical Morning, give me a shout out in the comments. Shout out! Whoa. Put on a show. Okay, now let's... I can't get it open. I need my husband's help. Oh, I got it. Don't worry. Powder all over the face. Ow, my face is so sensitive after doing that skincare. It feels like these are all a bunch of small knives digging into my skin. That's not good. Okay, and then blush. I have this cool toned blush. I bought it from Sally's Beauty Supply, Femme Couture Mineral Effects. The color is Sweet Blush. And I don't use it very often, but I'm looking forward to using it today. So it comes in a loose powder, so I'm going to use what's on the cap and get it on my brush and space it out. Tap off the excess and lightly apply it. I used to not like it because I didn't know how to apply it, and so it came on really strong. But now that I kind of know, I know a little bit more of what I'm doing, it's not as scary. Now this would be a look that would work really well if you wanted to tightline your bottom waterline. As I've said before, I don't love that look. I feel like it's, I don't know. I just feel like it looks kind of weird. But we still have to do lips and mascara. So let's do mascara. That will really finish the eyes well. Okay, that really does complete the eyes. And then for a lip, I have like a Dusty Rose or the gray. I don't think I've worn the Dusty Rose color on my channel yet, so we'll do that. is e.l.f.'s matte lip color in Tea Rose. Guys, I think that's it. This is kind of, I don't know what this ended up being, but I think it's really fun. I'm really pleased with how the eyes turned out. You could definitely wear this to a holiday party if you want to go a little vampy. You could. The mascara really completes it. I would suggest a neutral lip color. So I had like a gray beige. I had ColourPop's Pillow Talk or that dusty rose color I thought would look nice. And it has some wintry vibes. So you could also wear this for a New Year's Eve party. Or Christmassy something or other. My right eye turned out significantly better than my left. So that's a something to take into account. Thanks so much for joining me today and my happy shirt. If you haven't checked out my skincare video, please go look at that. And other things, stay tuned to hear about a Christmas giveaway. I'm still trying to figure out what to give away, so if you have any ideas, leave them on my Instagram or on a video and I will find it. Keep it real! Bye!